ask who we are because a lot of you are used to us. You see us almost every Saturday. And here we have Brother Eugene. We have Russ on the other side. And we have Jerome Matthias on the other side, who you cannot see, which I will go over a little bit to show you. And we have Mr. OP also on the other side. I will show you all of that. And we have our special guest, what is
Brother
his?
Melvin Poole,
Nathan Poole and Mr. Mike
and it's Brother Dodge Perry,
Dad Perry. So we
and Brother OP.
and Brother OP, I think I already mentioned his name. He's here too. I will show all of these people later on in a minute. But we are so great to have you guys today. This is possibly one time, one in lifetime that we are live together here in South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina.
And again, welcome to New Africa Network. Today we also gonna show you, by the way, we got a lot of food going on here. Yeah, we're gonna be showing you very good. Thank you for coming, Mr. OP. And behind the OP there is Jerome. Jerome, Mr. Brother Jerome, he's right there. If you can see behind the OP. So we are all in one room. Again, thank you so much, and we just say thank you for Mr. Brother Eugene
Yeah,
to host
certainly,
us.
brother. Certainly, brother. This has been quite an experience having you all here today, and definitely just want to welcome you all to TKK, South Carolina. And thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in to the New Africa Network program today. We're here with Brother Amani and Brother Raz Alula, Prince Alula. We have Brother OP, Brother Jerome. We also have Brother Dodge Perry, who is a New York designer for men's fashion. And we also have Brother Melvin Poole that joined us today. And he's a financial advisor operating an accounting tax firm here in our area. So today we are broadcasting Black businesses that have come out to tell you a little bit about themselves and their product. And thank you, brothers and sisters, and welcome to this evening's program, the New Africa Network, Black Power.
One love, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight. I want to thank my brother Eugene for being a wonderful host to all of us who come from near and far. We want to thank the Lord who has brought us, who has carried us, who has guided us, and protected us over land, air, and sea. Yeah. So yeah, welcome here this evening, everyone. One love. This is Rasa Lula right here.
Okay, so we're going to start the program out this evening, and we originally had a guest that was supposed to come on this evening, Mr. Agun from the embassy, Mr. Benjamin Agun from the embassy of Benin, and we will have him back on the program at another time, a later date. I had a matter come up that he had to take care of. But we're going to broadcast today the New Africa Network, showing a little information about what's happening here in the United States and on the continent of Africa. And of course, you all know as being people who are very driven by the Pan-African movement, Dr. Ericana Chirambera Kwa, Sister Ericana, has been promoting Africa as a place for African people in the diaspora to return to Africa, whether you want to come there to live, work, or play. This is also the jumpstart of the African Industrial Revolution, starting the year of abode, last year, 2019. And there's a whole slew of contracting as well as business opportunity that exists on the continent for brothers and sisters in the diaspora who will be looking there to engage in business. One of the things that we're going to get into the discussion this evening is last year around this time, we conducted the conference for the 2019-2020 Afro Diaspora Political and Economic Conference. And we had a large number of people who came from all places from here in the U.S. and from the mother continent. They came here to address some of the concerns that and matters that affect Black African people, and especially here in the United States, as we are starting to motivate ourselves to take a high interest in Mother Africa. And so we're going to be exploring some of the business as well as political situations that are taking place on the continent to be able to share that information with you this evening. Shout out to Brother, His Royal Highness, Victor Agbana of Nigeria. And this brother has been adamant about fostering the development opportunities that are taking place in Nigeria. And Brother Agbana, as well as his assistant, Mr. Manuel Clements, they operate an organization by the name of the Agbana Foundation and the Clearmore's Foundation of Nigeria, which has been doing an extraordinary job with bringing people in the diaspora more in tune to what's taking place in Nigeria. And one of the biggest projects that are taking place there is in the Imo region, where they have a lot of agricultural development taking place. For those who are not familiar with the Imo region, it's a region in Nigeria that produces a lot of oil palm. Oil palm is a very highly nutritional cooking product that is used pretty much worldwide. And many of you all know that it is a part of the African, East Asian, Mediterranean dish product, staple dish, part of the staple diet of to be able to bring a better oil product that is easier to consume by a person. So with that information that we're providing, shout out to Sister Crystal Muhammad of the New Black Panther organization. This sister has been driven to motivate African people here in the United States, as well as throughout the diaspora, and many of the programs that are being fostered and coming from the New Black Panther Party, from offering aid for those victims of the hurricane that just recently came through the United States here. These brothers and sisters have been on the ground, boots on the ground, helping with the assistance from medical supplies to food and all sorts of assistance for helping people who have been affected by the hurricane. So shout out to Sister Crystal Muhammad. Also, shout out to Brother Tonto Kanu, who is the permanent observer of the ECOWAS organization. Brother Jew, he has been working with the New Africa Network, as well as the Afro Diaspora Political Economic Think Tank, and helping to bridge the gap with those who are interested in the ECOWAS region. ECOWAS region, West Africa, consists of and comprised of about 15 states, countries altogether, forming one economic alliance. So shout out to Brother Tonto Kanu. So right now we're going to go into some dialogue of today's program. We're going to be sharing information about each person who has attended this conference today, a little bit about themselves and their businesses, and we'll be able to tell you how to get engaged also with what's taking place on the continent from a standpoint of international trade, as well as other business opportunities. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to yield the mic back to Brother Imani John Paul. Thank you, Brother Imani John Paul.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. As already said, he's giving me mic. We have a special guest around here. No, I mean a guest, not special guests, who are gonna be talking to us. But I also mentioned that we have food. We have a lot of products here. They're gonna be showing us. But Mr. Petty also is gonna talk to us about his clothing brand. Yes, so that's what we're gonna go through in a minute. But again, we appreciate for each one of you who is with us today. Thank you so much.
You know, Brother Yamani, I definitely want you, if you could, pan over here to the red, black, and green flag over here. And you guys can hear me.
We definitely can hear you.
This is the Pan-African flag. This flag is known as RBG. RBG is a flag of its own kind because it was created by our great leader, Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey built the blueprint for Pan-Africanism, uniting Africans from all over the world to be united as one. So right now, Brother Imani, he's going to read off our creed, and that will open up the platform for tonight. Thank you, Brother Imani. I would like for you to read off our creed.
Thank you so much. I don't think I have to go across the microphone because all of these microphones are on. Let me see where it is our creed. I think we already know what it is about. A lot of us we had already memorized about it. Give me a second when we found it. Okay, so our creed is said that I'm an African, regardless where I was born, where I live, my tribe, my religion. I'm an African. Africa is my identity. God bless Africa. I am an African.
God bless Africa. Black power.
Black power. So that was our creed.
Very well read.
Thank you. Now, let's go over a little bit about the products we have here. I think it is good to show. Me too, I have a couple things I have on me. I brought clothes, so we're gonna show all of those around in a minute. Unless the gentleman there may have, you wanna say
Okay,
something?
yeah. So we're gonna introduce Brother Mel. Brother Mel, can you come to the camera, pan on Brother Mel? Brother Mel, you can come sit right here where I am and tell the audience who you are. Thank you, brother, for attending today.
Well, let me first thank Brother Gene for inviting me. It has been a pleasure always for me to be here, and also an eye-opener for a lot of things that are happening throughout the world. And it's also been a pleasure to meet my new African brothers, and it's something that I will take back home with me. I guess I'm the closest person to the location. I'm just about 50 miles down the road. I operate a tax and bookkeeping business in Rock Hill. I'm an enrolled agent, so what part of my work is representing people who have large